all these members who are elected public representatives. So, would you really like to believe that people who have elected Khogenda, people who have elected Raju Bista. Raju Bista was there from the moment Pradhan Mantri ji announced, and he showed solidarity with the people of North Bengal. So immediately he was not well. Raju was not well. He is the MP of Darjeeling. He immediately rushed to Bagrogra and Darjeeling. So this Shankar and Khogenda, they are the people there. So it's their responsibility, it's their duty. See, people of North Bengal are very simple. They are mostly tribes. They cannot behave like that. There is a bigger conspiracy in that area from one particular constituency, which is Kuch Bihar. There, different kind of people are accumulating from Bangladesh and whatnot. So there are a group of people who create nonsense all the time. And unfortunately, it is true that people of West Bengal, they go for travel. And this was just a few days back before Pujo. We had a serious natural calamity in Calcutta.
Yes, of course.
It's a natural calamity.
No, but ma'am, do you allege, or does the BJP allege, that the Trinamool Congress was responsible for the attack that took place on your MP?
Yes, you tell me one thing. If the representatives do not visit the places, how will they report the damages to the Prime Minister and the central government? They have to present it so that central government can extend the help. Mamata Banerjee, what she does everywhere when she goes, I'm not blaming her, I'm just telling her mindset. She firstly starts finding faults, whom to blame and whom to blame. This is not done in a situation where everybody should come forward to help everybody. That is not only the Constitution says, that's a human feeling.
No, but ma'am, were Trinamool workers involved? My question is direct. I'm trying to understand whether there is a conspiracy, or this was the people, the group of people you referred to who somehow were involved in this. I'm trying to understand if this was a political attack on your workers.
Shankar was screaming when there were some press people there. Shankar was screaming and saying that when they were hitting Shankar, they were constantly screaming, Didi lo kamra, hum log Didi ka log hai, hum Didi ka log hai. Didi sab dekh lenge, aap kyun yahan kar rahe? So it's obvious. It's obvious. And other part where they were not hit, some other BJP members were also distributing clothes, Tran Samagri. They were distributing. It was going on. One side of it was going on. The other side, Shankar and Khogenda was trying to reach other part, because there's so many places were damaged. So many, the whole area was damaged. Meerut is badly damaged. Darjeeling, only Darjeeling 20 people died. So all the North Bengal, different part, Nagarakata and other places were damaged. It's just the doers.
But ma'am, let me ask you this, and this is and I'm sure you won't disagree with this, because statistically the numbers of political violence in Bengal have gone up. The NCRB logs 20 annual political killings since 1999. It sparked to 47 Trinamool Congress BJP deaths post 2019. This culture of violence in Bengal, which at this juncture involves the BJP and the Trinamool Congress, is out of control, ma'am. The state goes into elections next year. Is this a precursor to potentially even more?
See, people are angry in North Bengal because there are reasons. A minimum simple bridge doesn't get repaired before 8 years. A small little bridge doesn't get repaired before 8 years. Every time, even last year also, there was Harkaba. Terrible situation. Visarjan ke samay, so many people died. Our Honorable Chief Minister, she is our Chief Minister. She is my Chief Minister as well. And every time she goes, she makes promises and nothing happens. Nothing happens. So people are feeling cheated because BJP MPs and MLAs' hands are blocked.
But ma'am, in as much as you say that, and I think the attack...
Sir, It's
Ma-
only the NDRF which is helping there.
Sure.
Nobody was there before Mamata Banerjee arrived. Today you see all the senior police officers there. Nobody was there before Mamata Banerjee finished her carnival and reached there.
But
That's
ma'am,
a fact.
what I'm trying to understand that in as much as this attack is despicable against anybody, the BJP also equally has a history of attacks. For example, in 2019, you were accused of vandalizing an Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar statue. In 2021, there was violence attributed to your cadres in Purulia and in the Hooghly district. During Ram Navami processions in 2025 as well, the BJP has been blamed for turning peaceful events into provocative displays leading to communal disharmony. These are just three examples. There are many.
I can explain, sir. I can explain Vidyasagar statue breaking time. I was there. I exactly saw who are the people who entered there. Just because somebody is wearing a yellow or an orange kurta, these are all planned. This is happening for years after years in West Bengal. The culture has become like that, that you continuously, you cannot live in harmony in West Bengal.
No,
And
you
in
can't.
Purulia,
I agree with you. You can't.
yeah, if you
And
talk
that's
about
why we are
Purulia,
discussing this, ma'am, because it seems
sir,
to
if
be
you
both ways.
see,
The violence in Bengal is both ways.
if you talk about Purulia, I don't remember which incident you're mentioning about. If you talk about Purulia, there were at least 15 deaths in West Bengal. 15 deaths in West Bengal. Two of them were in broad daylight, were hanged on a branch and was written on his back and front that this is the punishment you have done, you're getting just because you're a BJP person.
All right.
Umpteen number of murders have happened after this 2021 election. Have you ever heard in any state in India where after winning the election, after sitting on the responsibility chair, the chief minister allows her goons to kill people in hundreds and hundreds
Okay.
just because they have voted for a different political party?
All right, ma'am, we'll leave it over there. I take your views, and I think, as I mentioned, the violence is awful. Let's hope that Shankar Ghosh and Khogin Murmu are okay at the end of this. Thanks, ma'am, very much for being with us. I'm also joined at this stage by Mohammad Tausifur Rahman of the Trinamool Congress, Priyanka Tebriwal of the BJP, and Jayanto Ghoshal, the senior journalist, with me. Tausifur Rahman, how would you respond to some of the points mentioned by Rupa Ganguly, who says that this was a plot by the Trinamool to attack Khogin Murmu and Shankar Ghosh? I think you're on mute. Can you unmute yourself?
Good evening to everyone. So first of all, I am really sorry, and I want to convey a message that we will not tolerate such comments coming from Rupa Ganguly. Because if she's not coming from Bengal, I don't understand where she stays. And such comments that आप कोलकाता में रह नहीं सकते, Kolkata is not safe anymore. But let me tell you, NCRB report says that Kolkata is the safest city 4th time consecutively. And then she's saying that you cannot stay in Kolkata, you cannot stay in West Bengal. People are killing each other.
Let's talk about what happened here.
No, sir, because you started. Sir, because you started with this, we are here to talk about the relief. We are here to talk about North Bengal, whatever the natural calamity happened in Bengal, and we are there with the people, sir. We are there with the people. No one is there because these are the same MP and MLAs. People get them blessings and they are useless.
No, but Tausifur, there is an
Bengal.
MLA, there is an MP, a two-time MP of the BJP, the video of whom shows that he is streaming blood. He is injured. There's no doubt about that.
No, sir, sir,
Another one,
sir,
MLA, Shankar Ghosh, attacked as well. The allegation the BJP makes is that the Trinamool Congress's supporters were some way, shape or form involved.
No ways.
That's
no
what
ways,
I'm.
sir.
So
Sir,
that's what I seek your response to.
Sir, this is not important for us because if you want to do a Bollywood shoot, going there and do photo ops, this will come. Because this is not coming from
So it is a photo op that this man was injured. This MP was injured is a photo op.
Dancing on the stage is not a Bollywood shoot, right?
This is coming
the Chief
from the
Minister
people.
holding hands and dancing with celebrities.
No.
is not
One
a
sec.
Bollywood shoot.
One sec. Priyanka, I will come to you. I
Please,
promise
wait.
you. One sec.
Let me complete, sir. Let me complete, sir. We do not support any form of violence. And please don't call this a political violence. This is the anger coming from the people, sir. You cannot do a Bollywood shoot. Again, I repeat myself. While the people are facing natural and a deliberately done calamity where the waters are coming from all sides. And please do not malign a state, sir. That MP and MLA is not able to control their own constituency, not able to control their own Lok Sabha Kshetra, and they are going Siliguri. Why? Why? Raju Bista is there? Is Raju Bista is not liable or reliable or is not competent enough to handle whatever happened in North Bengal? He is useless, sir.
Priyanka, respond.
The BJP MPs and MLA are useless.
Tawsifur, hold on.
And don't call
Tawsifur,
our
hold
state
on. Hold
a
on.
violent state.
I think the takeaway
This
for
is
me
not-
from what he is saying, what Tawsifur Rahman is saying, is that these were people in the area who got violent. It wasn't something done by the Trinamool Congress's workers. How would you respond?
So my perfect answer to this is, where was the administration? Where is your police? Now, how can this kind of lawlessness prevail in a state where you are the
going with
government?
10 convoys
How can
and
No,
police-
can we hear one at a time?
Don't
One at a time.
Allow
Tawsifur,
me to finish.
one at a time. Yeah.
So there is a proverb. There is a proverb in Bengali which says that Karo postmas and Karo sorbonash. That means, according to Mamata Banerjee, she was enjoying and celebrating while others were mourning. So this is exactly, once again, like, Rome burning, Nero fiddling. He just said that, Bollywood shoot, we had gone to do a Bollywood shoot. Yesterday we saw the Bollywood shoot. What was the chief minister busy doing when the families of the victims were mourning? She was dancing with celebrities on a carnival which was tax funded, which was funded by the tax which comes from the people of Bengal. So a chief minister is not supposed to dance when people are mourning in her own state. Now look at this. What kind of callous attitude is this? Not just that, just during Durga Puja, 12 people, they died because of electrocution. Mamata Banerjee continued doing her inauguration of puja pandals. She did not have the time or empathy or compassion to meet the families of those 12 people. Now, yesterday also the same thing happened. 28 people died, thousands are facing death and destruction from Doha to Darjeeling, and CM is busy dancing. Now, this is the attitude which we see. And he says that,
Okay, Priyanka,
people
let me get a
render,
quick
people
response.
render.
Priyanka, let me get a response from Tawsifur Rahman before I go across to Jayantada. Tawsifur, go ahead. To the allegation that Mamata Banerjee has been celebrating while people are dying.
Sir, see, that is a carnival. That is a Parikrama carnival, and that is also for the people of Bengal, not for the people of BJP who say
What is
यहाँ
the
पे Durga Puja
priority?
कभी नहीं होता.
Life
That's a
of
slap
people
on your
on
face.
carnival.
That's a slap on your
What
face
is
where
that?
80 Durga Puja
What
pandals.
is
Priyanka,
that?
let him respond.
Lakhs and lakhs.
Priyanka, let him respond. No, no.
People celebrating at
Priyanka, we can't hear either of
have
you.
to.
শুনতে
No,
পাচ্ছি
see,
না,
sir,
বুঝতে
see.
পারছি না। Please, silence. Both of you, one person only.
ওটাই কাহিনী।
One second.
ওটাই কাহিনী। যত দোষ নন্দু ঘোষ। আপনারা নিজে
Tawsifur, এক minute. Tawsifur, answer. Priyanka, I'll come to you next. Yes.
They are talking about Parikrama and Carnival. They are the same people who says Calcutta में दुर्गा पूजा नहीं होता है. यहाँ पे सिर्फ मुहर्रम होता है और ईद होता है. Where 80 puja committees has showcased their carnival with lakhs and lakh people.
Okay, all right.
They were there,
Okay,
and it's a
Priyanka,
spectacle as well.
to you
No,
next
sir, let
before
me
I go
complete.
across
Let me
to-
complete.
Just
Let me
10 days
complete,
back
sir.
in Murshidabad,
Okay. Both of you, 1 second. 1 second. Tawsifur, you've got 30 seconds. Tawsifur, 30 seconds. Priyanka, I will give you exactly the same amount of time. Tawsifur, your time starts now. I'm running out of time. Jayanto's waiting. Jayanto, go ahead.
Thank you. Whatever happened today in BJP's own doing, the people are affected badly. BJP leaders with a convoy of 10 cars went only for a photo op, sir, and no relief. Where was the relief? Tell me. Was he carrying any relief? Chawal aata tha inke paas.
This is bizarre. This is the BJP's own doing is bizarre. They brought violence upon
करने क्या
themselves.
गए थे?
All right, okay,
करने
one
क्या
sec. Your
गए थे?
time is up. Priyanka, you've got again 45 seconds to match his time. And then Jayantada, please go ahead. Priyanka, yeah.
Complete jungle raj is prevailing. I am saying this, that cruelty is dancing on public funded carnivals, and compassion is being pelted with stones. Now this is exactly what is happening. He is saying that this is the duty of the chief minister to dance. No, she was not elected to dance on the tax funded money. Why didn't she reach? She said that, carnival is important. I will go to Darjeeling day after tomorrow. Those who are dying will not wait for you to
Okay,
reach.
all right, Priyanka and Tawsifur Rahman, your time is over because Jayantada has been waiting. Jayantada, the bottom line is that Bengal has perhaps the worst culture of violence which exists in India now. I was mapping it out. I have 10 examples since 2019, at least. All right, so could you tell me about how this is part of a larger malaise?
Yeah, Vishnu, I have independent view. I am neither TMC nor BJP. Tausif is my brother, and Priyanka is a very articulate spokesperson. I'm fond of her. Attribute whatever she does. But my opinion, I agree with you, Vishnu, that West Bengal is a peculiar. We have a strong political violence culture, and when CPM was in power, even before that, when Yukto Front, United Front was there, there's strong political violence. We have less communal violence. We have less caste violence. What we see usually earlier more, now less in UP and Bihar. But in West Bengal, you know, in a movie called Herbert, they have shown a photograph of Makali and Charu Majumdar Naxalites poster. And there is a DNA of political violence even in the British time. So I don't want to go to the history, but you know, here, this area, North Bengal, if you analyze, the BJP strength is more. Number of MLAs, whatever BJP has, this region. So now, before 2026, BJP is also trying to keep their own stronghold, and TMC is trying to get more seats here. Right. So there is a tension and there is a political,
All right, well, we're going to have to wait and see.
But you know, this sort of, attack and violent attack, we should condemn it.
Sure.
And I think TMC leadership also condemn this.
All right.
Because if you don't condemn, if you don't take the responsibility, because you are the ruling party. Opposition always they can claim lot of political issues, but
Tausifur, why don't you condemn this attack?
I openly said, sir, that we do condemn, we don't support such acts. But this is the anger coming from the
all right,
local
okay,
people.
all right. Look, we're going to leave it.
The administration is busy attending dancing programs and carnivals. So who's going to administer this?
Okay. Now, both of you, now time is over. You both know I don't like this shouting, screaming on my programs. I can't understand anything. I'm getting old. So we'll leave it over there. I'd like to thank you very much for joining us. Well, we're completely out of time on left, right and center, but we'll end this program with some of the data which I had shared a little while earlier on, data attributed to the National Crime Records Bureau, which says that there have been 20 annual political killings since 1999 in Bengal, and that spiked to 47 post-Trinamool Congress BJP deaths in the post-2019 poll. These numbers are truly frightening and reflect a larger concern on the situation on the ground.
What seems settled for me is unfinished business. So I rewind, I pause, I reflect, I dig until what's buried stands up to be counted. Breaking ground, not just headlines, the meaning behind them. This is Breaking Ground with me, Vedika Sood.
NDTV Good Times is something that we're supremely excited about.
We just don't want to do live entertainment. We want to create experience for you.
And NDTV Good Times is one of the most marquee and iconic ideas that NDTV came up with.
मेरा जो रिश्ता है एनडीटीवी के साथ वो बहुत बहुत पुराना है।
रहमान
सोनू निगम के लिए जोरदार तालियां।
हेलो
हेलो
बोलिए मैडम, डब्बा ट्रेडिंग कब से चल रहा है पता है मैडम आपको? हम और आप तो जन्म भी नहीं हुआ था हमारा।
We investigated a shady advisory firm that has spent big bucks on advertising on the front pages of national dailies.
ये आपको बिल्कुल उसका ऐसा हल्का सा भी खौफ नहीं है।
मैडम एक बात को खौफ किस लिए रखना चाहिए तो बताओ, कौन सा गलत काम कर रहा हूँ मैं?
After our report, we also saw NSE came out with a cautionary circular to the investors. Market Regulator Securities and Exchange Board of India has also come out with a release talking about the actions that it has taken. Cyber complaint has also been filed against the entities involved in this entire Dabba trading scam.
Vanakkam Tamil Nadu.
Now the battle for Tamil Nadu 2026 is open now.
After Chief Minister Stalin rolls up his sleeves.
And Vijay steps in as a star challenger.
This is a mass gathering, not for cash.
Meanwhile, a former Chief Minister, Edapadi Palanisamy, begins his fight back.
The big comeback campaign by EPS has well and truly begun.
These are all the ultimate players, and this is going to be the ultimate test.
The markets move fast.
And so should your portfolio. Expert insights, real-time stock picks.
Do I buy Ola?
Should I hold CDSL for the long term?
Buy, sell or hold.
The answers you need, straight from the experts.
Callers from India and across the world. Connect live, ask, decide and invest wisely.
Your portfolio, your future. Ask Profit.
A global leader, defining India's moment in history, a voice shaping the future of a changing world.
हम दुनिया को भी बेहतर AI सॉल्यूशंस देने में जुटे हैं।
Catch Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the NDTV World Summit 2025, 17th and 18th October on the NDTV network, bringing the world to India and India to the world.
The best app to use is the NDTV app.
दुनिया भर में जब भी भारतीय मीडिया की चर्चा होती है तो एनडीटीवी सबसे पहले जिक्र में आता है।
मैं आपका बात से सहमत हूं, उल्टे हम भी जब विदेश जाते हैं, the best app to use is the NDTV app.
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज का जमाना है, सबको तिल का ताड़ और राई का पहाड़ बनाना है। ऐसे में जनता के जूते के अंदर फंसा कंकड़ कौन देखे? बड़े बड़े मुद्दों के शोर में जमीन से जुड़े मुद्दे अक्सर खो जाते हैं, लेकिन देश तरक्की तब करता है जब जनता के माथे की शिकन हमारी हेडलाइंस बनती है। मैं सैयद सुहेल भारत को जीता हूं, भारत की बात बताता हूं, एनडीटीवी इंडिया पर।
Rajasthan is history, culture, and much more. And I have been reporting on all things royal for more than 25 years.
The colors, the culture, and the complexities of the Northeast is different from the rest of the country. I have been bringing the Northeast closer to the capital for over 15 years. Madhya Pradesh is the heart of India, and I have been capturing its every beat for over 10 years, covering the corridors of power, what is said, what is left unsaid, and what it actually means for you and me. I have it all covered.
Kashmir is often called paradise on earth, a region that has been in a state of flux from conflict to India's crowning glory. I have been reporting and decoding Jammu and Kashmir for last 3 decades.
The world's defining stage. Leaders, visionaries, decision makers, confronting the challenges of our time.
हमारा प्रयास होगा भारत की सेंचुरी सिर्फ भारत की नहीं बल्कि पूरी मानवता की जीत की सेंचुरी बने।
NDTV World Summit 2025, Edge of the Unknown, 17th to 18th October, only on NDTV.
What does the youth of Bihar want in this election? I will dissect and explain.
When it comes to elections, I crunch numbers and tell you what others miss.
Bihar elections, the what, why and how.
I read Bihar politics like no one else.
For over 4 decades now, I have had a ringside view of some of India's biggest elections. This time, I will bring to you the twists and turns of Bihar elections.
Understand the real election dynamics in Bihar. With me on Bihar Battleground.
The ultimate battle for Bihar. NDTV unites the biggest voices, unmissable debates and data discourse. Battleground Bihar on NDTV 24/7.
Pulling us into this country. They argue, I conclude. They deflect, I drill down. Stop.
Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching News Night with me, Raisha Sehgal. On the show tonight, we talk about the pitfalls of long working hours and do we really need to hustle to reach the peak? And the latest on the cough syrup crackdown with the centre issuing advisory to the states. And finally, will there be a breakthrough in the Gaza ceasefire talks? Lots lined up for you, but first, the headlines. Bihar to vote in 2 phases, polling on November 6th and 11th, results on November 14th. BJP delegation attacked in Jalpaiguri, mob attacks BJP MP's convoy and flood hit North Bengal. BJP alleges attack by ruling goons. Prime Minister Modi condemns the shoe attack